Hey, what's up guys? It's AFK Denver, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a funny story time for y'all guys, and it's about the time where there was 2 weeks where I was inside of this school, and I managed to get 2 tobacco citations in them 2 weeks. So, yeah, this is kind of a stupider story, but I think y'all guys will enjoy it, so without further ado, let's get into it. So this story takes place back last year while I was in Grove, and for those of y'all that don't live around where I live, Grove is basically like this little school where only 1 year you go to it. You're in there for only ninth grade because for some reason my high school is only 10 through 12, and then Grove is for the ninth graders. So yeah, I was in Grove, and it was about halfway through the school year, and at that point, like, I was just like addicted to nicotine, and I was hitting this like vape on the school bus, and it was a Juul because like it was just around that time where like Juuls were really popular. So I was hitting this girl's Juul on a school bus, and first we were just hitting it in the front, and then we went to the back of the school bus, and we were like continuing to hit it, and like after we get to the elementary school to drop the like elementary school kids off, we would have to catch another bus and then go to the high school. And when we got to the elementary school, there was a bus driver that I had for like years, and she walks back over to us and she's like, "Were y'all vaping on my school bus?" Of course I'm just like, "Nah, never." So I lied to the lady and I'm just like, "No, I wasn't vaping on your school bus." She's just like, "Okay, well, let me get them to pull the cameras." And I was just like, basically thinking she was just bluffing. Like, I done told her I wasn't. She went ahead and asked us anyway, so like, there's nothing she's gonna do now, right? But no, she goes and she takes the bus over to like the bus garage, and they pull the cameras on it. Of course they catch us. And yeah, she basically caught us in 4K on the fucking cameras vaping. And this happens around second block, so it was like 10, 11 o'clock. The SRO comes and pulls me out of the classroom, and he's just like, "Come with me." And then they walk me over to like, for some reason, every single time that I got pulled into an office, there's like a full-on interrogation room. And at this school it was no different. They had their little interrogation room where they just like put me in there, and they're like, "So were you vaping on the school bus this morning?" And it's like, "Nah, never." They already got like the tobacco citation form and everything, which I actually still have, so I'll show y'all guys that at the end of the video. But yeah, so they pulled me in there and they're just like, "Well, we're gonna go ahead and search you because they caught you on the cameras this morning on the way to the school vaping on the school bus." They're like, "So was it your vape or was it this other person's vape?" And I'm just like, "It's not mine," because it legitimately wasn't mine. So then they're just like, "Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and search you," and they like full on like pat me down, empty my pockets, look through my bag, all that good stuff. And then they're just basically like, "Well, we are going to get your dad to come up here after school, blah blah blah." And that's basically what happens. I get my dad pulled up there to the school. They're just like explaining the whole thing to him. And yeah, that time it honestly didn't go too bad. They gave me ISS for like a week. And the ISS was absolutely terrible back then, but it got better towards the end of the school year. But they give me ISS for like a week. And then after I get done doing my ISS, doing the deed, they're basically just like, "Okay, whatever, just don't do it again." My parents really weren't even that mad about it either. Like, my parents were just like, it wasn't even tobacco, it was a vape. And like, we were just joking around about it. And they were just like, "Okay, yeah, just don't get in trouble with that stuff again. We don't want you doing that, blah, blah, blah. That's how people die." And all that good stuff. So then, about a week after I get out of ISS for doing it the first time, of course, I'm already back doing that stuff. And I get caught again. But this time it was on a different bus. It was on the afternoon bus, which in alternative school they referred to as the party bus. because it was just a whole bunch of crazy ninth graders all on one bus catching a ride to the high school to get on their main bus to go home. So it was just all like the little crazy kids, the delinquents, including me. And yeah, one of them had another vape. Again, it wasn't even mine. And they're just like, you want to hit this? And I was just like, fuck yes. So I hit their vape, and then that happens. A kid on the bus ends up like pushing up the camera on the bus. So then they go back and they check the cameras to see why the kid pushed up the camera on the school bus. And they look at the cameras and they see me hitting a vape. Like 2 weeks right after they caught me the first time. They see it again and they pull me in the office the next morning and they're just like, hey, so we caught you vaping on a school bus again. Is this ever going to stop? And I'm just like, yeah, maybe. I'll be a little bit more slick about it. And not really, guys. I was just like, no, it's never going to happen again. But yeah, basically they just catch me again. They're just like, okay, well, we've already sent you to ISS, so you're going to have to go back to alternative school. This is the second time I went to alternative school within like that year. So I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. And I'm in alternative school for like 2 weeks. They do the whole search me down thing again. They call my dad up there this time. He's a lot like more mad about it because he's like, you already got caught doing this once. How are you gonna get caught like right after? Which, I mean, that's fair. Like, I was pretty stupid. And basically, I get caught again in 4K. And I get sent to alternative school, where right when I get there, they pull me in a back room and they search me again. Again, nothing on me. But yeah, so I got like searched down in school 3 times within these 2 weeks. I got 2 tobacco citations, and I'm pretty sure I got my ass beat. Probably not, maybe. But yeah, like I promised y'all guys, I have something to show y'all. So this right here, guys, this is a tobacco citation from my old school. And yeah, it says Denver was on bus 1057 with an e-cigarette device. Hey guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, leave a like and press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're at like 240, which is just absolutely insane. But let's just keep growing, guys, because that just motivates me so much more to make y'all better videos. And I'm working on getting my PC fixed, so we will even have way better videos soon. Right now I'm just working on my laptop. And press the like button, leave a comment on what y'all want to see next, and until the next video, I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.
You should subscribe to Denver. He's a really cool guy, but all he wants to do is get fucking high. He posts Monday and Friday, but every day he goes live. He's a real fine dude. He's mine and only mine. Bitch, you get off him, fuck up your spine, and you green like a lime. Don't know where to go with this motherfucking rhyme. I was paid to do this. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't. Denver's a faggot, and he only eats chicken nuggets. Denver eats chicken nuggets to get rid of the pain. Autumn wait, the pain only stays. Now subscribe to Denver or make him cry. You don't really want to mess up this motherfucking guy.
Okay, that should be
He's
enough.
a really
People
cool
are
dude.
gonna click off by now.